So how did I publish all 15 of my books? Stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. This is how I publish all my books. So I go to Kindle Direct Publishing, kdp.amazon.com. It is completely free, and you are a self-publisher. Independently publishing is what it is called that you're doing. Now here on the home page where it says create, manage, and publish, this is your bookshelf. Right here where it says create, that's where you would publish your book. That's where you would upload your manuscript. You can also visit the Kindle Villa if you would like to manage your Kindle stories there, if you have uploaded stuff there. Right here, this is your bookshelf where you can see every book you have published and where you can see like the progress on if it's live on Amazon or wherever. You can see where it would be live at. You can see where it says live. Your title is live on Amazon and is available for purchase. And you can see where it says it's available on Amazon US, UK, DE, FR, ES, IT, and so on. And here's your price that you have made your book yourself. You can make your book your own price. It's a $120 book, but on Amazon it's a $96 book because Amazon put it on sale. Here's your paperback options where you can, right now, this one is only with author copies because of it being so expensive. Now these three dots right here give you other options where you can edit the book, you can edit the details, content, pricing, you can request printed proofs, you can order author copies. Now keep in mind that ordering author copies does cost you. That's when the printing cost will cost you. Now you can also promote and advertise your book, but it's free, but it's a lot of hard work. Right here is where you create a hardcover if you want other types rather than just paperback or just Kindle, and you want other formats. And here's why you should offer multiple formats. You can reach new readers by creating a hardcover version of your book. KDP automatically prints and ships your book whenever customers order copies so that you do not have to pay any upfront printing costs or maintain any inventory. You earn 60% royalties on hardcover sales. Now see, it depends on what you're publishing. Paperback sales, you get 40%, they get 60%. Now hardcover sales, you get 60%, they get 40%. It depends on what you're publishing. You can link an existing hardcover if you already have one. You can manage your series if it's in a series, and as you can see right here, I do have a series because this is a autobiography. So you can see every book that I have here, and some of them have Kindle ebooks, like this one called Help Me right here. It's a Kindle ebook also. Where now you can continue setup if you have began work on trying to make a book, a hardcover, paperback, Kindle ebook, whatever, and it's a continue setup, and that's when you would go through the entire setup. We'll do that in just a minute. Right here where you can see like it. Now let me show you one book that has right here. This one has all three formats: Kindle ebook, paperback, hardcover. It has all three formats. You can do that, or you can just have one format, which most of my books do have. So I apologize for the noise in the background. I got cats. Okay, we are going to continue. Alright, now let me show you how to publish a book. So if you would like to continue setup with this hardcover, you click on continue setup, and this is how you also, from scratch, publish the book from the beginning. You can put your book in any language you would like. You can choose the primary language, which is the language in which the book was written in. So, for example, if you speak English and you wrote the book in English, you would want to select English. Now here's where you would name your book. You can take it right here, name your book. In the top, the book title is the main title, whereas right here, that could be like what's after the colon, like an autobiography of my life, or whatever. You can name it whatever you like. That's optional. You don't have to do that. And then right here is all about the series. If you want it to be a series, you can say yes, it's part of a series. But right here, since I already added it, I only have edit or remove, but we're not going to mess with that right now. Edition number. Now this goes for what you can have it any edition number you want. You can put 1963 if you want, but I put 2 because it's the second format that I did. So it's edition number 2 and for me. But like I said, you can name it whatever you want. The author is you, so you put your name here, your last name here. And then the contributor, you can have contributors whoever helped you write the book. And if nobody helped you write the book, then you just put your name right back where it says. You can also remove if you don't want to add yourself as a contributor, or you can add a bunch of them. You can have multiple contributors if you like. Right here is the description of your book. Now this is what's going to show up on Amazon next to your book title. You want to be short but good with this description, because you don't want to have a giant title on Amazon where it says "Living It Right," the autobiography of Lexi Wright continues, the whole description. You don't want that. Whereas the description at the bottom of the page, after it shows everything, that's what you want. So it has to be short but good. And then publishing rights, you own the copyright. You want to make sure you select that. You give yourself the copyright and hold necessary publishing rights. You want to make sure you select that, because if you don't, people can take your work and you do not get the rights for it. If you wrote a book, that's your copyright. So make sure you own your own copyright. And then if you wrote a book for adults, you can select if there's sexually explicit images or titles, yes or no. Reading age, you can select that. They make sure like who the book is for, And then primary marketplace, where do you want it to mainly be at? It's all on Amazon, but it's where at, which Amazon? US, UK, DE, France, And then you go through your categories. And it used to have only 2, now they are having me do 3. So I'm going to choose a category right here. So this has helped me. So you select a category. It is mystery, thriller, and suspense. Oh yeah, let's do that. Subcategory, thriller and suspense. Subcategory again, crime. kidnapping, murder, serial killer. You can only ask like 3. And then save categories. Remove existing categories. That's fine, because it's basically what it is right there. And this is what you want right here too. Does your book classify as any of these types? Is it a large print book or is it a low content book? Now, it's a large print book because it's above 30 pages. Now, if it's less than 30 pages, if you're trying to write a children's book, you want low content book. Make sure you select low content book if it's a children's book. Then you go down here and put your keywords. Now, these words right here help people find your book on Amazon. So you want to make sure that these keywords are good so that people can find your book. Okay, so the next thing we do is the content. Now here is where you would get your free KDPA ISBN at the back of your book. You can have them assign you a free one, or you can use your own. And mine has been assigned one. I tried to use my own. One of my books does have my own ISBN on it. You can choose your print options, where you could have black and white interior paper with cream paper, or color interior with white paper. Now it depends what you want to select here. If your book does not contain any pictures, then you want to select this one right here, black and white interior with cream paper. Otherwise, if it does contain pictures, you want to make sure it is premium color, because black and white interior, that will make your pictures black and white. You don't want that, so you want to select premium color interior. And then you can select a different size if you want to, but me, I just go for the default 6 by 9 inches. So that's what normally that's how big my books are. And you want to select no bleed. You want to make sure you have that selected. Don't have bleed selected. It won't look right if you do. You can have a matte or a glossy cover. Depends on what you want, what you're interested in. Most of my books have matte, but there are some of my books that have glossy covers, which, as you can see, this is selected. Now, the reason this is only has 48 pages, but must have a minimum. Oh, so low content books have to have a minimum of 75 pages. They just did this not too long ago. I mean, there's a lot of upgrades they're doing to this. And right here is where you would upload your hardcover manuscript. The thing that you wrote off of Microsoft Word, you want to have it saved, edited correctly. Of course, the right amount of pages, so I'm going to have to... So hardcovers are hard to do. Now, with a paperback, that's when it don't matter. Because I have this published. I have a copy of this book. I have given it away to somebody, but I do have a copy of this book. So it just depends what style you're doing it in, hardcover or paperback. Now, Kindle does not care how many pages you got. You can have a page and it will still upload. Now, book cover, this is where you would go to launch the cover creator, and in there's a lot of settings you would do, where you would select what type of cover you want. You would put your title, like how you would want your title to see, and on the side of the book spine you would have it like say what you want it to say, and then on the back is where you would put the description of the book, your author description, your author page, and where you want the barcode and ISBN to be. But if you already have a cover, it has to be a print-ready PDF only. You can upload it. And you would preview your book. You would hit Launch Previewer, and it would come up with a 2-page thing where it shows the cover of your book and then the preface and the frontispiece and everything else. And you want to make sure it looks good. And if it does, you would hit approve. Most of the time on the side, it would, like over here on the side, it would have it say something like, have us try to scale it down to fit or whatever. I select that, and then it looks great after I do that, and then I hit approve. Then you would hit save and continue to go to pricing. I can't go. Let me go to a different book. Okay, so this is where you would price your book. Now, you can have it in all territories, worldwide rights, or you can just select individual territories. Whichever one you hold distribution rights in. I always select worldwide rights because I want to have distribution rights in wherever I get my book published at or purchased, whatever. And then this is your primary marketplace, and here is where you would price your book. You can have it. Now, this is telling me I could have it for a minimum price of $3.83, where I can have a maximum price of $250. Why would I price it a $250 book? So I'm going to leave it at $5.38. It's going to cost me $2.30 for printing costs. And then, so 60% royalties I get 93 cents out of this book. If I'm pricing it at $5.38, but I only get 93 cents back. If I want to select expanded distribution, I can't with different types of books, but I would get 40%, and then it would tell me right there how much that would be. And it's not offered in all marketplaces, but sometimes the price goes up, sometimes it goes down, but it's all the same technically, really. It's just different Amazons. All across Japan, Amazon, freaking Canadian, Australian, different types. And here's where it tells you where it can take up to 72 hours for your book to be available for purchase on Amazon. And then you can request proofs, but it costs you money. And then this is where you would select publish your paperback book. And then that's when it would take you back to the home screen. And then right here it would say where it's been submitted, and then you would see like a in progress right here. It would say in progress instead of live. So that is how you publish your book on Amazon, how to become a self-published author, and how you can make money by publishing your own books. And check it out. If I view it on Amazon, this is what it looks like. My Prime benefits are almost done. Aside from that, here is my book on Amazon. You can look inside, you can get an up-close look. Crop rich. But you can see the back of it. And all kinds of stuff. Now, remember, here's your title. And if you were to put that description really, really big, it would have been up here too, because I've done that. I messed up on that one time. And here's your description of your book, and then every information about it. Your series information, the print length, how many pages it has, what language it's in, publication date, dimensions of the book, ISBN, all details are right there. And also, what you would do too, what you want to make sure you do too is, I have stuff in my account, is go to your author page. You want to make an author page. I have one here on Amazon, but you want to make sure you create one. And this tells people who you are. I'm going to have to update this because my age on there is 2 years old. But all your books will be listed right here. See how it says I got 17 titles? I got more than that. I'm writing the 18th book as I speak right now. And it's my 7th autobiography. So there's a lot of books that I have published. So you want to make sure you have an author page on Amazon as well to display who you are as an author. So that is how to publish your books as a self-publisher. And I hope that it helped. And I hope that you can use this to publish your own books. And I hope that it's very helpful to you. Informative and entertainment, whatever. I hope it helps. And I hope that you guys did like this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. And subscribe so you never miss another video by me, Lexi Wright, aka Darkness Prevails. And don't forget to leave a comment on what type of book you're publishing. Just that way you can tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit, or if you want to, it don't matter. Just comment something. I just want to see a comment. Comment tacos. If you have made it at the end of this video, comment tacos. So I know who's watching and who made it to the end. Thank you for watching. I will be back in the future with a brand new video. It's been Lexi Wright, aka Darkness Prevails, and I'm out for now. Peace.